Hey, what is going on, guys? T.Sports15 here, and today we have another episode of Toronto Maple Leafs GM mode. But let's get right into it. I already wrote down the who's in like last place and stuff, so we can trade for those picks if we need to or something. I don't know. But yeah, let's get right into it. We're also gonna finish up the season in this episode, and I think we already have a playoff spot pretty much clinched. So there's not gonna be like a worry of not making the playoffs this year. So let's get this going whenever it loads up. And we'll make. I'm probably not going to make too many trades at this deadline. Our team's pretty much set. If we can pick up like a better third liner, I wouldn't mind that. But other than that, there's not much. Unless we can find a stud goalie. That's like our one spot that we could use. Uh, let's go and try and trade Pals' Reimer, um, and like this Islanders first for a Tendy. It's probably gonna have to be a Tendy that they want to give up, but we can look around. Gibson, 4.5 star. He's still an other goalie. I want a good goalie right now. Blair and Subban, still both other goalies. Miller, he's an elite goalie. He would work for the rest of this GMO, but that's not going to go through. It's close, but they don't want to give him up, or they don't want my things that I'm offering, so it won't go through. Dallas, they got Campbell, minor league starter, elite goalie Kari Lettinen. Maybe we can get Kari Lettinen. Let's try and get Kari Lettinen. They don't want Reimer, so we can keep Reimer as like a backup, maybe trade him away later. Skaters that they want. All these guys up here are in our lineup, and we don't want to give them up. Ratnin, he's only 4 stars, so we could give him up. That probably right there would probably go through. Ratnin, let's try and keep Palazes because I really like Palazes. And we need a prospect goalie for like the future. We could throw in Connor Murphy and Carter Rigby Carter Rigby. And then let's see. We gotta get some players back to even this out. Smith, King, Vance. Oh yeah, we have to give up a goalie as well. Just some random goalie. Burke. Why won't this go through? Oh yeah, because these guys are unsigned. Sorry about that, guys. So we'll go to this. Let's get Rhines. That will go through right there. So we'll try this. It's a first round pick from the Islanders. Ratnin, 4-star potential right winger. Connor Murphy, who's 4-star as well. Rigby, who is unsigned, 3-star, and just Rhines as a throw-in to even it out for Kari Lettinen, who they don't want to give up. That's why we're giving up so much for it. And Austin Smith, Tristan King, and Troy Vance. So let's see if it'll go through. No, it didn't. I was really thinking that one was going to go through. Let's go look for some other goalies. There's Pavlich. Nah, he's pretty much the same goalie. If we can keep Reimer for the rest of this year and get like a better prospect goalie, I wouldn't mind doing that. That wouldn't be a bad option. Jake Allen, I think he's 4-star. Yep, 3.5. Like there was a guy that was drafted. What's his name? Where is he? There's that one goalie who's gonna be a freaking stud for the rest of his career. Not quick. Markstrom, Dubnik. Where is he? Here he is. Sheveldaev. He is 88 overall, 4.5-star potential. He's already an elite goalie, and he's only 22 years old. That would be so sick if we can get him, but there's absolutely no way we're going to get Sheveldaev unless we package up like a huge deal, which they don't even want, like Reimer. Let's try to get Reimer, Palzes. Even if we throw in like Morgan Riley, they probably won't do it. We could try to throw in Fanuff, and we could pick up a different. I'm talking myself into trying to do this deal. We could probably get it with Fanuff. We're gonna have to take back another goalie. Shit, they only have like good goalies. Why won't this trade go through? Everybody's signed. They have enough cap room. Two goalies for two goalies and a D for a D. Why won't this go through? Anyways, we're not even going to get Cheveldaev, so it's not worth it. There we go. We can take these guys off. We'll just wait another round to see what other offers we get. David Perron was traded for prospects. Scuderi was traded, so that's pretty much all of that. What else could we do? Because Palzes is really far away from the NHL, and we're only going to do this for a few more years, undecided yet how long it's going to go. It's going to be at max like 4 more years, so we don't have that much time to improve Palzes, so we gotta get let's have a look around. Boston has, where is he? Goalies. Both of these guys, what is their overall? He's 60 overall, and this is going to go way back to that, so we have to go back. And what is Subban? Subban's a 69, and I forget what our goalie was. Where is he? Palzes he's 66, so it wouldn't be that much of an improvement. I'm trying to find like a goalie that's like 75 maybe. I think what's Gibson's overall? Gibson is 71 overall. What's his name? From Dallas. Jack Campbell. Jack Campbell he's probably, I'll say, yeah, there's 77 overall. But he's already 24 years old. That's the thing. Let's try and go and get Jack Campbell one more time. Let's give up Palzes. Who's the other guys? Skaters matching the block. Wait, not Kadri. Reitnen. Connor Murphy. And Rigby. With the first, which they want for Jack Campbell, and a bunch of throw-ins. King. That'll go through like that. So let's try the last try, because no, not Jack Campbell, sorry. For Kari Lettinen. He's 32 years old. He'll last for the rest of this. He's 85 overall, but the thing is, he's an elite goalie, which actually doesn't mean that much. I want to get Jack Campbell instead. Let's go for Jack Campbell. This, like that. If we can... Does the other one have more value? No, we could try and trade. Let's throw in this like huge trade value one from way far away. So Palzes, Vrannon, Murphy, Rigby, and a first for Campbell, Smith, and King. Will it go through? Yes, it did. So we got Jack Campbell. He will be up in the near future. He'll probably split games next year. So we gotta do our things right here. Scrivens, you can go down. Like that. D, let's just have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And forwards, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're good for that. So yeah, our lines are pretty much set. Yeah, I think we're we're good to go now that we got that one big prospect goalie. He's a lot closer than Palzes was. And Vratnin, I'm not too worried about getting rid of him. And then the first, we're probably not going to use that one, so it's not that big of a risk. But now we can go look at Anaheim and Boston, see if we can get these picks. Because it'd be nice to get like the first overall pick this year, or even like a top 5 pick, just to keep the prospects flowing in, give us some more trade chips, I guess. So once this loads, we can get right into that. Okay, so go like this. Okay, let's go to the Anaheim. They don't want to give up theirs. Boston wants to give up. Oh, they don't even have their first. So we'll go to Colorado, I guess. We can try Colorado. They want to give up their first and they have it. So let's go in here. Who can we give up? There's not many players that they want that I want to give up. Do they want like future firsts? Because I wouldn't mind giving up those. No, so I don't think this is going to happen. Let's just back out. See the other trades. Kuhlman was traded for Boone, the Goon, Jenner, and Perron, and I already checked those ones. So how many hours are left after this? I'm not sure. And for the rest of the season, we're just going to stick with Reimer. We'll keep Theodore in the mind. Well, he'll stay up on the team, but we won't use him. And for this playoff, sorry, I just knocked off my headset. But for this playoffs, I haven't done it before, but I'm going to turn on injuries if I remember. Hopefully I do, so then we can have that as another aspect. So this is the last hour of the trade deadline, and Ryan Clough is traded for a first-round pick, and I think that is it, unless there's one more round. I think there is one more round, so we just got to wait. Patience, patience, patience. Okay, so loading. It's almost done. Almost done. Okay, the last one. It should go quick there. No other trades, and there we go. There's no waiver claims or anything. So yeah, we can get past this right here. We'll just sim the rest of these games right here. We'll just go all the way down. And while this is simulating, I want to talk about the Toronto Maple Leafs series loss in Game 7 against the Boston Bruins. So I'll be quite honest. I didn't watch the game. I had a baseball game, so I couldn't catch the game. But I listened. Like, we were keeping updated during the whole game on like phones and stuff. In the middle of my baseball game, stuff like that. I was like checking tweets, stuff like that, getting texts. My dad had the video on it on his iPad while we were waiting there, stuff like that. So we still got to like see what the score was, and then when I got home, I watched like the game, like the full game replay. I watched like the full like 4-hour game on what's it called, NHL Game Center Live. I got that at the beginning of the season, and it was so disappointing. I got to listen to the OT period on the radio on the drive home, and like we stopped the car. Like, it was so freaking upsetting to see the Leafs get knocked out in that fashion. They had a good year. They weren't even expected to make the playoffs, so I'm proud of the Leafs. I'm just upset that Bozak didn't even play in the last 2 games. But Colburn had a nice showing. Gardner started performing after, I think he came in game 2. Grabovski had a good series, even though he didn't get on the score sheet. He was like pushing and pushing, even though he was getting like sent down every 2 seconds. But I'm proud of the Leafs. They weren't even expected to make it even close to this far. So this is just the start of stuff to come. A lot of their players are young guys that can still improve a lot. And they still have guys in the wings that are ready to come up, such as Morgan Riley, who they drafted with like the 4th pick last year, or 5th, I can't remember. So yeah, they got guys still ready to come up. Reimer showed a lot of good good. I don't know what to say. Good performances in the playoffs. Even though he kind of blew it in that last game in the third period. And in OT, you can incorporate the OT in that. But yeah, they had a good showing. I just really think that they should have kept Mike Brown, put him on that fourth line. That would have helped him out so much more. Because Mike Brown is such a good player, and he would have just helped out the team a lot more instead of like McLaren, who's just out there to fight. Like Mike Brown fights and stuff, but he knows how to play hockey as well. So yeah, let's get in. That's my little rant there about the Toronto Maple Leafs. And let's get right into this. So we got back-to-back games against Montreal. We win the first one 2-1, and Jonathan Drouin up to 42 goals. So that's pretty cool. And Huberdeau's up to 57 assists, and we win back-to-back games. Sweep that little two-game set against Montreal, and now we got an away game against New Jersey. And this simulation is actually going pretty fast, faster than normal. So we'll do this scouting assignment. We scouted quite a bit this year. We don't have any prospects for defensemen now that we got rid of, what's his name? Connor Murphy. So, let's go scout some prospects for defensemen. There really isn't any. Let's go look at goalies. Drafting isn't going to be that important this year. I think we're going to have like a mid pick with that Islanders pick. So we'll go look at forwards. Let's just scout this guy for 6 weeks. And there we go. Update that. And yeah, so we got like we have 3, 4, 5 games left in the regular season. Hopefully, it'd be nice if Drouin could score 8 goals in these 5 games, get up to 50 goals. That'd be pretty sick. He's probably up there in contention for the league lead in goals. There we go. So I missed that game. That's the first game. I can't remember what happened. Out of these next 4 games, you got to win at least one to have a 50-win season. And we're easily over 100 points. So we're probably close to the President's Trophy, but we probably don't. We're probably not going to win it. So we got an away game there against the Tampa Bay Lightning, and we win 5-4. So we get our 50th win on the season. Still got 3 games left. We can hopefully move up a couple spots maybe if we win these 3 games here. And we got an away game against Detroit. We win that 3-1. We got an away game against Chicago, and they're having a pretty good season, 47, 27, and 6. But we pick up a win there. I think that was 4-1. We got one more game to end the season against Nashville. See if we can pick up our 53rd win of the year. We're having a pretty good year, in my opinion. The Preds are having a decent year. If Drouin can have a 4-goal game, he can get up to 50 goals. And he gets 1 goal, so we win that game. We finish at 53, 18, and 11. We'll finish with some stats. So team standings. First, we won the President's Trophy by 6 points over Columbus. So Western Conference Columbus led the Western Conference with 111 points. The rest of those teams you can see there. And team standings in the East, we won the President's Trophy, finishing first in the league. So we are probably going to be playing Washington in the first round, which is pretty interesting. You can check out the rest of that. Wait, let me just check. We have the Islanders pick. Oh, they finished in third, so that's not going to be a great pick. So here we go. The goals, Drouin led the league in goals. He had 47 assists. Huberdeau's in second. Scheifele's in third. So we had pretty good there. Points. Drouin is in 5th with 88, and Huberdeau's in 8th with 83. Wins, Reimer led the league with 50 wins. He didn't play every game, but he played most of them. Save percentage, Reimer is not up there. Goals against, Reimer is in 6th with a 2.1 goals against average. That is it for that stats. So let's sim up a couple days, see who we play in the first round of the playoffs after we won the President's Trophy this year. So it's probably going to be the last day. Yeah, we play the Washington Capitals as I predicted. let's see if we can add any of these things here. So I kind of want to get my assistant coach up all the way, but now that we're doing this in the playoffs, we're doing that. So let's get the medical staff up one, and then we can save up for that last one right there. So yeah, we won the President's Trophy, all that good stuff. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Next video, we will do the first round of the playoffs. So I'll see you guys then. Peace.